Have you ever stood in front of your closet, filled with clothes you've collected over the years, and still felt like you had nothing truly elegant to wear? That feeling of disconnect between who you are and how your clothes make you feel. I understand it deeply. So many women tell me they want to look polished and sophisticated after 50, but without spending a fortune replacing everything they own. The truth is, looking expensive and chic isn't about designer labels or constant shopping. It's about intention and understanding the subtle details that transform an outfit from ordinary to quietly sophisticated. Today, I'm sharing 9 transformative fashion tricks that will help you look rich and chic without emptying your wallet. And trick number 6? It's something the most elegant women in the world do, but rarely discuss. It completely changed how I approach getting dressed. These aren't just tips. They're a new way of seeing what you already own. Because true style at our age isn't about what you wear, but how you wear it with the quiet confidence that comes from choosing with intention. Let's begin. The first secret to looking instantly more expensive is dressing in a single color from head to toe. Many women make the mistake of thinking more colors equal more interest, but the opposite happens. When colors don't perfectly harmonize, the eye doesn't know where to focus, creating a scattered impression. Instead, wear the same color or different shades of it, from top to bottom. This creates a column of color that makes you look taller and gives an immediate impression of thoughtfulness and luxury. Think of a soft camel sweater with camel trousers, or a navy blouse with navy pants, and perhaps a navy and cream scarf. The key is playing with texture within that single color, a silk blouse with wool trousers, or a cashmere sweater with velvet pants. These subtle variations in how light catches different textures creates depth without effort. Imagine walking into a room wearing head-to-toe soft ivory, a silk blouse, wool trousers, and a textured cardigan. Nothing complicated, yet the impact is undeniable. It feels intentional, expensive, and like a woman who understands herself. Which color makes you feel most elegant when worn from head to toe? I'd love to know in the comments. The second trick, perhaps the most powerful, is understanding that proper fit transforms everything. Many women wear clothes either too loose, thinking it hides what they don't love, or too tight, believing it makes them look smaller. Both undermine elegance. Clothes that fit properly, not tight, not baggy, but skimming the body with just the right ease, instantly look more expensive, regardless of price. A $30 shirt that fits your shoulders, arms, and torso perfectly will always look more expensive than a $300 shirt that pulls or hangs incorrectly. Here's what most women don't realize. You don't need to accept clothes as they come from the store. Having key pieces altered to fit your unique body separates women who look polished from those who don't. A simple hem adjustment, taking in a waist, or shortening sleeves can transform a standard piece into something that looks custom-made. Picture a simple black blazer tailored to fit your shoulders perfectly, coming in gently at the waist, with sleeves ending exactly at your wrist bone. Paired with well-fitted trousers, the effect is striking, not because you spent more, but because you ensured they honor your body's architecture. When was the last time you had something altered to fit perfectly? It might be your most valuable style investment. Our third trick explores the subtle power of intentional neutrals. Many women believe wearing only black is the safest way to look expensive. While black has its place, relying on it exclusively can actually age your look and drain your natural radiance as our skin tone softens with age. Instead, consider what I call intentional neutrals, sophisticated colors that bring more light and life to your complexion than black alone. Soft ivory, camel, taupe, olive, navy, and rich chocolate brown. These colors have depth, warmth, and a timeless quality that reads as expensive and refined. Choose neutrals that harmonize with your natural coloring. If you have warm undertones, gravitate toward ivory, camel, olive, and chocolate brown. If you have cooler undertones, explore soft gray, navy, taupe, and cool ivory. Imagine a soft gray cashmere turtleneck paired with ivory wool trousers and a structured bag in cognac leather. Nothing loud or trendy, but the combination feels rich and undeniably chic. Or picture navy wide-leg trousers with a camel silk blouse, classic, elegant, and alive in a way all black rarely achieves. Which neutral colors make you feel most vibrant? This shift from default black to intentional neutrals transforms not just how expensive your clothes look, but how radiant you appear. Our fourth trick focuses on structure, an element that instantly communicates elegance and intention. Many women after 50 gravitate toward only soft, flowing garments, thinking they're more forgiving. But incorporating some structure creates balance, polish, and refinement. The most elegant women in any room understand the power of including at least one structured element in their outfit: a tailored blazer, a crisp cotton shirt, a structured handbag, or well-cut trousers. These pieces signal intention and elevate everything around them. The mistake is thinking structure means uncomfortable. Today's fabrics often include stretch while maintaining shape. A blazer with just 2% elastane offers movement while still creating a refined silhouette. Trousers with a proper waistband make even a simple t-shirt look elegant. Picture flowing wide-leg pants in navy silk paired with a crisp white cotton shirt. Add a structured leather belt, and suddenly, the entire outfit feels intentional and elevated. Or imagine a comfortable dress transformed by a tailored jacket with defined shoulders. Structure creates visual strength and presence. It signals that you've dressed with purpose rather than just for comfort, and that intentionality reads as chic and expensive, regardless of price. What's your favorite structured piece? I find that having just a few impeccably structured items elevates everything else in my wardrobe. Our fifth trick costs almost nothing yet makes anything you wear look instantly more expensive: impeccable maintenance. This is rarely discussed, but it separates truly elegant women from those simply wearing nice clothes. Many women invest in good pieces, but undermine their entire look with visible wrinkles, pilling on sweaters, scuffed shoes, or missing buttons. These small details send a powerful message about attention and care. Our eyes register these signals instantly, often before we consciously process them. The most elegant women I know are meticulous about maintenance. Clothes are properly pressed or steamed. Shoes are polished. Sweaters are depilled. Hems are never loose. Buttons are secure, and whites are truly white, not dingy. These aren't extravagant measures. They're simple habits that transform how your entire wardrobe is perceived. Imagine a simple white cotton shirt, one wrinkled and slightly dingy at the collar, the other crisp, bright white, and perfectly pressed. Same shirt, entirely different impression. Or picture a basic black sweater, one with pills across the surface, the other maintained so the texture remains smooth. The difference in how expensive they appear is remarkable. This principle applies to accessories too. A well-polished pair of loafers or a conditioned leather handbag will always look more expensive than neglected versions of pricier items. Remember, it's not what you spend, it's how you care for what you have. What maintenance ritual makes the biggest difference in your wardrobe? Our sixth trick, the one that transformed my approach to dressing, is understanding that accessories are not decorative afterthoughts, but strategic elements that completely elevate a simple outfit from ordinary to sophisticated. This is the secret elegant women understand but rarely discuss. The mistake many make is either over-accessorizing with too many competing elements or under-accessorizing with pieces too small to make an impact. Both undermine elegance. Instead, think of accessories as having purpose and presence. Choose fewer, better pieces with visual weight. A substantial pendant necklace at your décolletage. Earrings with presence. A beautiful scarf in rich texture. A structured handbag in beautiful leather. These aren't just additions, they're transformations. The magic happens when you keep clothing relatively simple and add one or two accessories that clearly weren't an afterthought. This signals intention and discernment. It says, I chose this deliberately. Picture a simple black dress. Now imagine it with a silk scarf in rich jewel tones tied with intention at the neck. Or with architectural gold earrings that frame your face. The entire impression shifts from basic to nuanced and sophisticated. Remember, accessories with presence don't have to be expensive, but they should never look cheap. Focus on interesting shapes, beautiful natural materials, and proper scale for your body. What accessory makes you feel most elegant? I'd love to know what transforms your outfits most powerfully. Our seventh trick explores the power of subtle contrast. Many women create outfits that are either too matched or too chaotically different. The sweet spot, where true sophistication lives, is an intentional, controlled contrast. This might be contrasting textures within a monochromatic look, silk with wool, cashmere with leather, matte with shine. It might be a controlled contrast of color, navy with ivory, olive with camel. Or it could be contrast of structure and flow, a tailored blazer over a feminine blouse with movement. These thoughtful contrasts create visual interest and depth. They make an outfit look considered rather than coincidental, and that deliberate quality signals sophistication, even when the individual pieces are accessible. Imagine a flowing silk blouse in ivory paired with tailored wool trousers in the same shade, with the addition of a structured cognac leather belt. The contrast between the flow of silk, precision of wool, and structure of leather creates a conversation between elements. It feels intentional and expensive. Or picture a navy blazer with clean lines paired with a softly textured cashmere sweater. The contrast between crisp and soft creates dimension that's visually rich without being complicated. What contrasts do you most enjoy incorporating? These subtle conversations between elements elevate everything you wear. Our eighth trick focuses on mindful proportion. Many women focus solely on what flatters their body type, but elegant dressing considers the relationships between elements in an outfit. The mistake is wearing components that compete or create visual confusion. A voluminous top with wide, flowing pants can overwhelm your presence. Similarly, fitted pieces from head to toe might feel constricting rather than elegant. Instead, balance volume with structure deliberately. If you choose flowing, wider leg pants, pair them with something more defined on top. If you wear a softer, more voluminous top, balance it with a slimmer bottom. This intentional contrast in proportion creates visual harmony and reads as expensive. Picture soft, wide palazzo pants in navy silk paired with a fitted cashmere sweater that defines the shoulder and waist. Or imagine a voluminous poet sleeve blouse balanced by slim, tailored trousers. The conversation between fitted and flowing creates dynamic tension that looks intentional and refined. This principle applies to jewelry too. A substantial necklace works beautifully with a simple neckline that gives it space. Dramatic earrings pair perfectly with hair pulled back to showcase them, which proportional balance makes you feel most elegant. This awareness of relationship between elements elevates everything you wear. Our final trick brings everything together through sophisticated use of color. Many women either play too safe with only neutrals or go too bright with colors that overwhelm. The elegant middle path is using color with clear intention. The mistake is thinking you need many colors to create interest. In reality, a focused palette of colors that harmonize with each other and with your natural coloring creates a much more expensive impression. Identify a small family of shades that complement each other and your coloring. Perhaps navy, ivory, soft blue, and camel. Or olive, chocolate brown, ivory, and blush. Having colors that speak to each other creates a through line in your wardrobe that instantly looks more curated. The most elegant approach is using color in one of three ways: as a monochromatic statement from head to toe, as a backdrop of neutrals with one rich accent color, or as two harmonizing colors that clearly were chosen to complement each other. Picture a foundation of camel, wool trousers, and a cashmere sweater, with a rich burgundy silk scarf. The burgundy doesn't look random, it looks deliberately chosen to enhance the warmth of the camel. Or imagine a soft blue-gray dress with a deeper navy structured jacket. The blue tones speak to each other in a way that feels cohesive. This approach doesn't require buying new things. It's about seeing what you already own through the lens of relationship and harmony. Which colors do you find most harmonious together? The right colors don't just enhance your outfit, they enhance your presence. True elegance isn't about how much you spend or how many things you own. It's about how intentionally you choose, how thoughtfully you combine, and how confidently you wear what truly reflects the woman you've become. You don't need more clothes. You need more clarity. You don't need expensive labels. You need a discerning eye for fit, proportion, and harmony. These 9 tricks: monochromatic dressing, perfect fit, intentional neutrals, strategic structure, meticulous maintenance, purposeful accessories, subtle contrast, thoughtful proportion, and harmonious color are not just about style. They're about presence, about walking into a room feeling completely aligned with how you present yourself.
Try just one of these approaches this week.
Notice how it changes not just how your clothes look, but how you feel wearing them. Because the most expensive-looking accessory is quiet confidence, the kind that comes from knowing you've dressed with intention, refinement, and self-respect. Next week, I'll show you how to combine these 9 tricks into 3 complete outfits that take you from casual to elegant with just a few changes. Until then, which of these approaches resonated most with you? Remember, you already possess elegance. These tricks simply help you express it more clearly.